welcome back to another Touring Teacher lesson video. Today we're going to be doing some instructional writing, and the most exciting part is that we are going to be making some hot chocolates and then writing down step by step what we did. Now before we get started, make sure you click that subscribe button so you can see all the other learning videos for you guys. Let's get making. So to remind ourselves, let's go over what exactly is instructional writing. Instructional writing is when you tell the reader how to do or make something. It is factual writing, which means it's true. It is in a sequence. That means that it goes from the beginning to the end. It is broken down step by step. It is written in the present tense, as if you are currently making it. The most commonly used instructional writing is a recipe. Okay, so you may have gathered it by now that we are going to be writing and following a recipe today. That is our instructional writing. So what do we need to include in instructional writing? So we need to have our ingredients and equipment list. This is everything you will need to make your recipe. Then you need to have the method written down. This is the step-by-step instructions to follow. We need action verbs like pour, grab, take, mix. It needs to be present tense. You pour, you mix, you open. We need to use time words like first, then, after, lastly, and we need to have lots of details. Something like take the spoon from the top drawer rather than get a spoon. Okay, up on the screen I have got an example of a completely made up recipe. Do not follow this recipe that I'm showing you right now because it's complete nonsense. But I thought I would show you what the structure or what an outline of a recipe looks like. So we've got our method, we've got our ingredients and our equipment list, and you can see we've got them step by step. So what I'm going to be doing is following a recipe on how to make a really good hot chocolate, and you're going to see each step that I do and each instruction as I go. Okay, hopefully you were able to follow along on all my instructions on making the hot chocolate. I can't believe I didn't spill any chocolate on my top. Well done me. So up on the screen I'm going to put my recipe here. Alright, you can see that I've got my ingredients. On my ingredients I've got the exact measurements. Those are the details I was talking about. You can also see that I've got my equipment list. Then on the big space, you can see that I've got step by step each instruction on how to make my hot chocolate. You will notice that I have been really detailed with my instructions. This is the most important part because if anyone were to pick up your recipe, they should be able to follow your instructions really clearly. Okay, now is the time for you to do your own piece of instructional writing. If you're lucky, you will have all the ingredients to make your own hot chocolate. Then you could write your own hot chocolate recipe. Or you might choose to do something else. It just needs to be something that you're showing the reader how to do something. So, first thing, choose what you're going to do. Then you need to complete the activity. Make sure you do it slowly. That way, you will be able to write down what you are doing in each step. Make sure to write in detail. Then you're going to put the instructions in order. Read the instructions out loud to see if it makes sense. Add in any extra details that you might need. Make it easy to follow. Write down the ingredients. Make sure to add the exact measurements. Write down the equipment And of course, if you'd like to, take photos of the process and you can put them on your recipe. Okay, that's it from me, and I'm going to leave you now to start doing your activity and writing down your instructional piece of writing. I hope you have as much fun as I did making my hot chocolate. I think I've still got a little bit left, so I'm going to go and drink that now. Now before you go, remember the Touring Teacher has lots of learning videos for you, whether you're at school or at home, so make sure you head over to the Touring Teacher YouTube page so you can see those there. And I'll see you guys very soon.